and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick, and today I'm going to be going over the 11 things that you didn't know about Clash Royale. Guys, I'm really excited for this because, well, I just really like Clash Royale. By the way, these facts are not going to be in any order, which is why I'm starting off with number 1. So, everything is equal. If your number thing isn't number 1, that's fine because it's just in no order. It's just in a random number, so no one doesn't feel left out. But yeah, I'm going to be going over 11 facts that you didn't know about Clash Royale. Comment down below if you knew any of these, and comment down below if there's any more things that you think I should have added. But anyway, guys, let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first fact says the P.E.K.K.A. was actually originally 8 elixir. As you can see by the image I just put on screen, the P.E.K.K.A. was similar to the Golem, as they were both tanks with 8 elixir. So, no one really knew which one was better, the P.E.K.K.A. or the Golem. Most people used the P.E.K.K.A. at one point, then the Golem got a buff and they used the Golem, and it was kind of just back and forth. So yeah, then they buffed the P.E.K.K.A. to make it 7 elixir, because the Golem, since it had a lot more HP and didn't get distracted as much, a lot of people thought it was a better option. But it was just their opinion. So yeah, Clash Royale fixed that, and that's all good. And at number 2, we have the Musketeer was originally 5 elixir, but because of the wizard foreshadowing it being much more useful, so they dropped the cost of the Musketeer to 4 elixir to balance the game a little bit more. This is like really a crazy fact because, like, imagine Musketeer versus Wizard, but they both cost 5, and we all know that the Wizard would win. So why would you even use the Musketeer? Because it just costs so much. It's hard to determine if it was worth it or not, so they just took down the cost to 4. A pretty simple change, but yeah. At number 3, we have when the game had first been sent out to the public, like Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, the battles cost gold, so you had to pay for battles, making people who play a lot affected by this change greatly. Affected by this greatly because it wasn't necessarily a change. This was later changed to make the battles free and more open for the general player, so that they wouldn't have to spend crap tons of gold. I personally think that was a good decision, because if you were out of gold and you didn't have any chests, and you didn't have any gems, you were screwed. So yeah, it was just, like, you had no way of coming back like that, unlike Elixir Collect. Then they'd have to add, like, gold mines into the game to make you be able to afford that. And, it was just a good decision to change that. So guys, at number 4, we have, did you know that the mirror used to have more of a sleek black look? This was changed to more blue colorful look to ease the audience. Guys, I actually did notice this change. This is one of the few that I noticed, because most of these I didn't actually know. These are actually pretty cool facts. But yeah, I think they probably changed it to the blue because it looks more colorful, and the black had more of a sleek look, but maybe they just didn't like the sleek look. So yeah, the mirror was changed to look different, and now it's more of a blue look today. At number 5, we have, just look at this image. What does this image remind you of? A goblin hut, right? Well, that's how the goblin hut was created. It was inspired by the ones in Clash of Clans. Now, I actually never even noticed. I thought they just made a cool invention, but no. They got it from the ones in Clash of Clans when you're battling the goblin stages. So yeah, guys, like, that's pretty crazy. Like, I didn't even know that, and like, I did a lot of research for this, so I just found out so many cool stuff. Not everything made it into this one list, but yeah, there's a lot more cool stuff. If you want me to do this again, leave a like and just subscribe. That's all you need. But yeah, guys, that was really cool, and I just can't believe that fact. At number 7, we have the Expo could shoot in the air. No. Oops, at number 6, we have silver chests are so common, right? You don't want to spend 30 gems on one, right? Well, before other chests were released, you could buy these bad silver chests. But when the super magical chest and legendary chest and giant chest came, they decided to switch it because silver chests were just so common. So yeah guys, silver chests are just so common, so I don't understand why anyone would want to buy one, and that's why they changed it. So yeah, you guys got a little sneak peek of what number 7 is. The X-Bow could shoot air in the early stages of the game. Like, that's pretty crazy how the X-Bow was just able to do all these cool things. And it was just so of an overpowered card. This made members of the game scared to try to get higher in the league because of the annoying X-Bow. It was listed as the most hated and used card at the time of this and was extremely unbalanced. So guys, that's a pretty crazy fact. I didn't even know that. Like, that's just amazing. I just didn't even know that. Like, I cannot believe that the X-Bow used to shoot air. That made it so overpowered. And I bet everyone used it, which everyone did, because of my research. So you guys, at number 8, we have, on February 2nd, 2016, almost all the buildings that were in Clash Royale had been subject to nerf, because the buildings lasted much longer, so almost every building was changed, because they were just so overpowered. You could just put down a building, and you were guaranteed to win a round. Like, flat out guaranteed. So they had to change that. But yeah guys, over here at number 9, we have that the cannon and mortar used to both be 6 elixir. And because they were weak and only had the ability to target ground troops, they were dropped to 3 and 4 because the Inferno Tower was just so much better. So why use so much elixir on all that when it's just not worth it? So yeah, the cannon was dropped to 3 and the mortar was dropped to 4 to help give it a more of an even look. So yeah guys, at number 10, this is actually a pretty big one. The view count on the TV Royale used to show how many views it had. Well, that actually had got removed. This is something crazy because barely anyone ever noticed this, and it's crazy how it took people so long to notice this. Like, I never even noticed this until now. Like, that's even crazy. Like, I just can't even believe that. It doesn't show the views anymore. But that was just to make it easier for people to, to see their own battles, because everyone would watch the ones with millions of views and some of them would just be foreshadowed. And guys, finally, at number 11, we have, here we go, friendly battles used to cost gold too. Like guys, this is insane. No one did friendly battles because you don't get trophies, so why spend your gold? That is crazy. Like, well, why would people even friendly battle anymore? It's just not worth it. I just don't understand the point. Why would someone want to do that? So yeah, that's why they just had to change it, because no one would want to do friendly battles because they were just not even worth it. They were just lazy. And so, you just had to go out into a real battle and test it, or training camp, which sucks. I don't know if training camp used to cost gold. I don't think it did, because it's supposed to be for training. But anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys want me to do another top 10, or just 10, or 11, make sure to slap that like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. Goodbye.